Today, I'm just gonna be talking about all the things that's what's wrong with this truck. So, I'll tell you guys all about it later on this video. Alright guys, the first thing that's wrong with this truck, well, my truck, is the carpets. I have really bad carpets, and the back's not so bad as you can see. It's not as bad as the front, but the front is really horrible. Greasy, nasty, it has sand, it has everything in it. I don't know what it is. It's just I put carpet cleaner on it. It's just that I'm not sure if that I'm just not doing it right, or it's just that I keep doing it and it just looks the same. Like the carpet is already ruined, like permanently ruined. So that's one thing that's really wrong with this truck. This truck is actually the shift knob. It's really loose. I tried tightening it, but it won't tighten at all. It just it goes up and down. There's no screw to it. I can't really take it off, but it doesn't do anything. Like it just later moves up and down. I don't even think this is the OEM of the shift knob for the 4Runner. This is actually an aftermarket one, I believe. But yeah, this is one thing wrong with my truck. Another thing wrong with my truck, actually the number 3, is actually right here. I'm missing a dome light. There used to be a TV, as you can see the outline of it right here. But there used to be a TV right here. Every time when I would drive, it would rattle so much. Like I would hate it. So I just decided to take it off. I personally think it looks better off without the TV. But obviously it would look a lot better with a dome light, so I'm gonna have to get that. But yeah, this is one thing wrong with another thing wrong with my truck is the moonroof. It's really pretty much self-explanatory. Well, I mean you guys don't see it yet, but I can't. It's not, the truck's not on, but I can't open this moonroof. I can't at all. I push the buttons, it makes a noise. It goes like it jams or something, and it just doesn't want to work. It has leaks every time water comes into it, and water will leak through it. So you kind of have to position it right, right, so it seals up so no water gets on it. But yeah, I already been told that it's probably about $2,000 repair, or to get a new one, to get a new motor, on the moonroof. But yeah, that's an expensive thing wrong with my truck. And this one, this is a number 4. The moonroof, it doesn't open, it doesn't close right, it just makes a bunch of noise. Something wrong with it. But yeah, to the number 5, I actually have one that's kind of general to everybody, I think, who has leather seats. But my leather seats are actually fading and cracking up, and it's really bad. And I live in the western side of the United States, and it's really hot out here once it hits summer, so the sun hits it, beats on it, it's not really durable. And every time I get inside the truck, it's really hot. Like I burn myself sitting on this dang truck, and it's just a heat wave there. It's just my bad for my language, but it's just a microwave, you're just sitting on top of a stove. So yeah, all around the seats, they all have cracks, faded parts on them. The color's not even natural anymore. It's just all faded out. It's horrible. Even the driver's seat got cuts on it, But yeah, that's the number 6 wrong thing on my truck. The number 7 thing for the wrong with my truck is actually the tint. It's not that big of a deal really, but it does kind of gets on my nerves, with this little scratch right here of tint. I just want to take it off and retint it, but unfortunately right now I don't have the budget to be getting another tint. But yeah, it's all around this window. This window has the worst. It's coming off, it's fading out. It's getting horrible. This tin is already, like I say, about 10 years old, maybe, if not. But yeah, I had to get this truck retinted.
All right, going on to number 8. What's another thing wrong with my truck is actually the paint. As you see, it's bubbling up right here, cracks on the paint, all right there. Let me see if I can get over here. But yeah, it's all over the truck, believe it or not. See, it's right there. I'm not sure if you guys can see it in the camera, but yeah, it's all cracked up. Door panels, almost everywhere on the truck. The reason behind that is because it was in an accident, and I guess the whole body structure of the truck kind of got ruined, and so they had to put a bunch of, I believe it's called bundle, and I guess they didn't. I'm guessing they didn't put it on right, so it has cracks. And I already know that the previous owner actually repainted the truck, and actually it's just another coat of paint on it. It's still the same cracks. Hasn't done really anything much on it, but yeah, that's one major thing. I gotta say, it's one of the most major things on this truck that's really wrong with it that I would probably reconsider keeping it. But yeah, That's pretty biggie for the number 8. You know, that's a really important part of the trucks. It's a really expensive fix, from what I understand. But yeah, it's actually the front bumper right here. Yeah, it has a big old crack right here in the bumper. Looks pretty bad. You know, put my whole finger in it. I'm not sure what happened. I'm guessing it hit something, or it just came like that. But yeah, it has like little stuff like that around it. You know, again, it's probably related to the paint. But yeah, right here, it's really I guess you could say ghetto. You know, we just screwed in right here, just so it won't flap around. You know, I gotta fix that. There's you know, there's a lot of little stuff around here, around with the truck. See right here, the paint's chipping. See, I don't understand like what I guess the bundle must have been really bad. Like there's patches everywhere. But yeah, I guess it's considered a part of number 9 or number 8. I'm sorry. But yeah, front bumper's pretty bad. You can see right there. But yeah, that's number 8 thing wrong with my truck.
Right, going on to number 10. It's actually the back door. This thing does not open whatsoever. I'm telling you guys, like, whether I put the key in, usually the key is just for the rear window right here. But I go inside, I unlock all the doors. I try opening it. I try pushing it in. You know, banging it a couple times. I try from the inside. Try to see if I can find a safety lever. You know, one of those actually sedans have those where in the trunk they have a safety lever where you can open it. But anyways, I tried everything and it doesn't work. Just to be a bonus part for having everything wrong with my truck, this part right here, every time I drive, usually on the highways when I'm doing high speeds, it rattles so much. It shakes. I feel like it's really loose. You can see it moves, it budges. I feel like it was due to the accident. It made it kind of loose, you know. And also that dome light in the rear right there is actually halfway coming off. I tried pushing it in and it won't budge, and I just feel like I might break it, so I don't want to touch it. All right. And another thing is actually, let me see if I can turn this baby up. All right, what you guys look at that? What in the world is this? I have the TPMS on, the light on. I have the maintenance light on, and I don't even know what that red light even means. To be honest, I thought it was a seatbelt, but that's a seatbelt. That one right there. So I have no idea what that means, and I just keep trying to figure out what the hell does that mean. Like other than that, all the light switches are basically working. Only about 95,000 miles on it, but the maintenance light, I'm about to check it right now, but later on I'm about to see what it is, take it to the dealer, see what they say and how much it costs. But the TPMS, from what I've heard, is that it's actually broken. One of them is broken, and that's why it's flashing. If it was actually a flat was on, air flat was on, it would have been a solid flash, like a solid light, just there staying on the light. So I might have to check that out with the dealer too, see if I can fix it and see how much it costs, if it's worth it, you know, because if it's cost $100 just for one dang TPMS, I would actually reconsider and say forget it, you know, because it's just flashing. It's not really doing no harm, unless if I have a flat, but that probably won't happen. Another thing, it's probably just a little thing, but right here, there's like a section, I guess it has 2 lights, and it breaks off from this section to here, and this section from here. And usually from this section here, the left side right here, it would actually be a lot dimmer than over here. So it would look like it's about to go out, you know. So I might have to get that fixed. And then another thing right here, every time I'm driving, I don't know why, when the sunlight's hitting it, this right here lights up and it blinds me. And I always try to look the temperature or the time or how many miles do I have left on my truck. It always blinds me. Like it's just I look down, I'm like, damn, like I can't even see what time it is or how many miles I have left, and I'm just like, crap, and I'm just hoping the sun goes away. But this part right here is just so dang shiny when the sun hits it, and it just blinds me, and that's really annoying. Just a little pet peeve of mine, but sometimes this thing won't close. It won't stay closed. Like look, it stays halfway. You know, I hit a little bump and it opens up again. That's to me is really annoying. No, I'm not even sure if it's worth it just to buy one of these. It's something, a little pet peeve of mine that I really don't like. It's just I wish it would stay closed, you know. I just freaking duct tape it in, you know. It's really annoying. It's just really the wiring for the TVs. I think that's what it is. I'm not really 100% sure, but all this stuff right here, it's really like, what the hell? Like, I don't understand. Like, I wish they would have taken it out, but I'm gonna have to do a little project of mine, take those out, because that's really annoying. You know, it's just I mean, it's not really something that affects the truck really, but it's really annoying taking up my space, you know. yeah, that's gonna be the end of my video. I hope you guys like the video. If you guys like it, give it a like, subscribe. I don't really care, do what you want. You know, this video is just mostly for me, you know, just see my journey coming through for my truck. The only thing that I have really done to the truck is doing the oil change, but that's for another video. But yeah, everything else is pretty much the way it was in the first video. 95,000 miles. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let's see right here, freaking thing is loose. You know, that's all around the truck too. You know, that's annoying because I could hear the air coming out in the highway. I forgot to mention that. But yeah, you guys see all the problems in my truck, and you guys are gonna see over time that I'm gonna be fixing these little problems from here and there. The only one thing that I feel like I might not do, or I feel like I probably would just sell the truck, is the paint. The paint is really that bad. I'm not sure if I should just sand it myself, or because it's a lot of time and labor, and I don't want to be driving a truck with like patches here, patches over there, with all the paint coming off, and I just don't want to do that. So I love the truck, don't get me wrong, but just that the paint just gets me, you know. It's a large portion of my wallet, and I'm not even sure. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a good day, and like and subscribe. Peace. Bunnygoat.